Yo, what up guys, Matt Wick back, and we're here at the draft, and as you can see, the Toronto Maple Leafs did not win the Stanley Cup. They got beat in, I believe, 6 games by, as you can see, the Stanley Cup champion, San Jose Sharks. I think the Leafs were up 2-0 just like they were on us, but then they completely shit their pants and gave the series right to San Jose. So San Jose gets a Stanley Cup. That's good for them. I don't think Marlowe or Thornton are around to get it, but that's awesome for them. And I saw the draft order for what we've got, and Vancouver has the first overall pick again. So if there's a franchise player again, their team is going to be stacked out of their minds. They got the franchise goalie last time, and they have the first overall pick again. So if they don't miss and they can get another franchise guy, it's huge. We're going to get right into the draft. I haven't done a lot of scouting. I'm not too concerned about it unless we can get somebody who's pretty solid, because this is our last year coming up with this franchise before we move on. We have the 28th pick, so not bad. I'll take it. Pittsburgh got a guy who's on their team in the first year, that pick. So let's go to scouted players, see who we've got here. We've got, okay, so in the top 5, are there any goalies? Maybe they can get another goalie. There aren't. That's unfortunate. The only goalie is this Sigalet, who is a high starter, so maybe he's an elite. Okay, so we've got Carpenter, top 4 D, AHL top 6, top 60, top 9 forward. This guy looks pretty solid. Medium top 9 forward, 18 years old. Stevens, where's this guy from? Serbian. I think that's what that flag is. 17 years old. Anybody older than 18 in the top 5? Because I feel like that's the best indicators if they're going to be good early, is if they have those years of development already under their belt. But it doesn't look like it. We got Josh Walls. That guy's, I think he's going to be a beast. Jeffrey Sigalet, 17 years old. So it doesn't look like any of those top 10 picks are going to be playing early on. Oops, not that. Let's sim options. Sim pick. Who they get? Medium elite. Stevens. I think. No, that's not the guy. The guy I said was going to be good would be the sniper. So we'll see what he turns out to be. I think Walls was his name. So medium elite, 2-way forward. Let's go to offer trade and see what his overall is and what his trade value is to see what they're rolling with. Let's check out that franchise goalie as well. Stevens, 81 overall. Oh my God. Vancouver is set. Medium elite, 81 overall. What is going on in this franchise? I've done like so many franchise modes not on YouTube, on NHL 17, and I have never seen a franchise potential player yet, or someone in later years who is a top 5 pick who is ready to play. This guy's ready to play. I didn't edit him at all. I didn't make this guy. I don't know who the hell this guy is. Charles Stevens. He's 81 overall. He's probably going to jump over 85 next season. Let's check out that goalie. We got goalies here. Medium franchise. Ferrero, 62 overall, so he's not developing very fast. I think he was drafted as 61 or 62. So no development. Did they sign him to a contract? Yeah, they did. But that's pretty unfortunate for them. But geez, 81. They got an 81 overall. Where is it at? There it is. 81 overall, Charles Stevens. Wow. So that is a great 2 years of building for the Vancouver Canucks right there. Holy crap. The Rangers have the second pick here in this year's draft, and they get a medium elite Winquist. Should we check him out? Yeah, we'll check out these top 3 picks and see what they've got. Yeah, especially after what that first guy was. 81 overall. Jeez. Why couldn't I get that? I should have just tanked. Yeah, the Rangers, Winquist. And there he is, 60 overall. Okay, so that's more like it. 17 years old. Didn't expect him to be any better. Sim pick, a third. The defenseman, Jensen, medium elite. So we got a lot of good players up at this draft. Hopefully the 28th pick gets us something. We'll take a look at him. The top 3 pick, medium elite. For the Kangs. We was Kangs. And now they haven't won a Stanley Cup yet in these 3 going on 4 years. So let's see. Jensen, 69 overall. Okay, so we're back down to earth. I guess that one guy was an outlier at 81 overall, but that is insane. Oh, sim pick number 4, medium elite. Hopefully the medium elites keep going through the draft. And then top 6 D-man. Okay, I want to go until that Walls gets drafted. Medium elite goalie, Sigalet. He was 17. We'll check him out. I doubt he's going to be anything over 70. But you never know with these guys. 17 years old. Calgary just got themselves a medium elite goaltender. Oh my goodness. This is one heck of a draft. And he is Segal at 61 overall. Okay. So about the same as what the medium franchise goalie is Vancouver has at the moment. All right, let's go. We'll sim the top 10 picks. See what we got. Foot, high top 9. He'll probably develop fast. Kokkonen. Oh man, maybe we should trade up for this 10th overall pick and draft Walls. Is he still there? Is he a top 10? Was he a top 10 pick or was he just a first rounder? There he is. So he's probably gonna get taken right here. High medium AHL top 6. I just got a feeling about this guy. I feel like he's good. I feel like he's a beast. Let's see who we've got down here where we're going to be picking through the first and second. Somewhere split. Okay, anybody of these guys look good? We got a high top 9. 17. I didn't mean to click this guy. 18. Norm Domi. We got Chichu here from, I guess that's Austria, I think that is. So yeah, none of these guys really look like they're going to be ready right off the bat, which is what we'd like to go for. High top 60, 17 years old. Bear Wilkinson. I like it. 18. So yeah, I was looking for maybe like a 20-year-old because then he would have those years of development on these guys, but it doesn't look like that's what's here anywhere. What about this Milroy? Didn't check him. No, and Walls is 18. Should we trade up? Let's see if they want to get rid of their pick. We might actually make a move. This might be the first time we make a trade in one of these GM modes in the draft. They do want to get rid of their pick. It has a decent bit of trade value, though. Let's see what we've got to give up. Obviously, we'd be giving up our first. Yeah, a lot of trade value there with these guys. A lot of development. We got a lot of contracts coming up, too, so it might be a good idea to try to offload a MacDonald or something. Where's MacDonald at? I doubt anybody's going to want to take that contract on. There he is. No, this isn't the right guy. This is McDonald, not MacDonald. There he is. 78 years old. Got 2 years left, $5 million. Let's see if we can trade him here. I'll try to work him into a deal like disapprove because they'd be over the maximum salary cap. Yep, at a $5 million contract, that'll do it for you. Man, why did the Flyers sign that guy for $5 million? Just because he's Sidney Crosby's best friend? Makes no sense. They don't want our first. We only have a third and a fourth. We have first next year, but we don't want to give that up because we're not going to be going. I don't know here. We're going in a year. I think this is year 4, right? Yeah, we did 1 year, missed the playoff second year, and then we just did this. So this is going into year 4, so we could trade away next year's pick. 2019. I doubt this guy's going to be anything good. We'll get rid of maybe our first this year and our second for next year. Does that seem interesting to them at all? Can't go down to proposed trade. There we go. Just for this guy, man, I don't think he's worth it. I really don't think he's worth it. We're going to see here in a second, though, if he's worth it. Walls. Sim pick. They did take high top 9. I'm going to be really upset if I go check him and he's NHL ready. I doubt it, but you never know. With these random players, they could be something crazy. Let's see the Canadiens. Go back to them. Walls, high top 9, 60 overall. Okay, so we're not missing out on anything. He's not going to help us in this year, next year, or the year after that. Probably take 3 or 4 years to develop. All right, sim options. Let's sim back to our pick. The 28th overall. Who is going to be there for? Oh, we have a trade offer. They want to give us a 3rd round pick for the guy that we signed in free agency last year. I signed this guy who, what is he, a medium top 9? I can't check it. Let's click and see what we got. All right, hang on, let me put the phone on silent. Okay, here we go. Tuola. There he is, medium top 9, 21 years old, 74 overall. Do I think we're going to get something better than this with a 3rd round pick? I do not. I don't think that we can do better than this guy in this year's draft with a 3rd round pick. I don't think it's going to be a good pick. So we're going to keep him. We don't want the pick. If it was a guy who's maybe a 60 overall, we might do it. But no, I'm not interested. All right, so we got some good guys getting taken. Pittsburgh gets a good medium starter goalie. Don't really need it with Matt Murray and Tristan Yari, but okay, they can do whatever they want. So not the deepest looking draft. It looks like the talent's really waning out. Besides from Pittsburgh's pick, goddamn, it pisses me off that they get such nice picks every year. Every year they pick late, and they get a nice player. All right, so we got this bottom 6 sniper. High bottom 6, 18 years old, Shane Jovanovski. I like the ski name. AHL top 4, bottom 6. AHL top 2, Morozov. 20 years old. I think we take a chance on this guy. Yuri Morozov. Offensive defenseman, 22 years old. He's probably going to be a top 6 with a chance at a top 4. Hopefully not a 7th D-man, but I've seen a couple already get taken. I think that's our best chance. 20 years old. What's this Popovic? 19 years old. That's not bad. And we don't really need defense. We have some. We have pretty much our defensive core set, unless we lose a guy to free agency if we can't sign him. But let's take a look. We'll draft him. We'll go after him. Yuri Morozov, get on my team. I don't know what flag that is. If anybody knows in the comments, post it down below. Well, let's see if it says it. What country is he from now? Russia. It says he's from Russia, so okay, we'll take it. I know it's not the Russian flag, but who knows? Maybe that's one of those countries around there. But let's go, Yuri Morozov. You're on this team. Make the pick. What is he going to be? Medium top 6. All right, let's go check him out. See if he's got the potential to maybe play in year 1 or the next year. I guess that would be Yuri Morozov. We'll go to defenseman. And where's he at? Oh, man. Oh, there he is. Okay, 73 over. Okay, not bad. I'll take that. He might take this year to develop, and he could be ready to come up, but we'll see. We got a pretty good defensive core here, so we don't really need him, but it'd be nice to get him. He's already with Butseyev. See, that's what I think. Just look for older guys. If you want these guys to be ready fast and not have to wait for them to develop, just grab an older guy. He'll be 73 overall, but Butseyev, I took him, when he was 18, and he's now just the same as Morozov, so it's whatever. It's the same pick. He'll be ready. He'll be ready in time for us. All right, let's see what the Maple Laughs get. They beat us in the playoffs. They got a medium top 9 forward, Yandel. I wasn't thinking about taking him, so it's whatever. Sim to next user pick. I believe we have a pick in the 3rd round. We'll see. I got high expectations for this next year. We almost made it to the Stanley Cup Finals that year, but just got cut short. But we beat the Penguins, which is a big step for us. Big step. Game 7 went down to the end, but we were able to do it. All right, what do we have here? AHL top 4 high, AHL top 2 exact. Oh, man. Let's see what everybody's taken before us. Yeah, it's bottom 6s and AHL top 6 guys. So we'll see what we can get here. We'll try to find a bottom 6 guy. All right, AHL bottom 6, 7th D high, Tara Tukin. I don't know. I don't know how to say it. 7th D. He's a big guy, though. That's nice. Let's see. Anybody down here who's got potential? AHL top 2, AHL top 6D. How old's this guy? He's got high league interest. 20 years old. AHL top 2 defenseman. We've scouted him 10 times, so we pretty much know what he looks like. He's got terrible physical stats for a two-way defenseman at 20 years old. He's got decent size. Not the best, but it's decent. AHL starter, 17 years old. No, we don't need a 17-year-old guy. We need some age. We need some guys who are already kind of developed. I'm looking for weird flags pretty much. Garachev, 19 years old. Was he AHL top 4D high? So that means he's probably AHL top 2. Salmela, 19 years old. I think this guy's our best chance. I think he's probably going to turn out to be a low top 7 guy. But I don't see anybody else that I'm willing to take a risk on right now. Not a lot of forwards that look decent. I was looking for maybe a bottom 6 guy who was older, but can't really find. What about this guy, Tavares? 19 years old, Don Tavares. So we're between this, Don Tavares or, where's he at? Tara Tukunin. I don't know how to pronounce that name. Tarat. We'll call him Tarat. Alexei Tarat. 18 years old. I thought he was older than that. Okay, F him. We'll go with Don Tavares. I like the name. What is he? Where's he at? 4th, 5th round. We're in the 3rd round. We'll take it. We'll jump. We'll reach a little bit here. Don Tavares. Let's see what we got. We don't know anything about him. AHL top 60. Oh, forward. Damn it. All right. So probably reached a little bit too far. Hopefully that Tarot guy isn't anything special. We'll go back and check it. See if he got taken. Let's see. Do we see his name anywhere? Oh, I'm going to be so upset. if he was actually decent. He was a 7th defenseman, so he might have been a steal. He got taken in the 3rd round after us. Let's see. Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? Where's he at? There he is. Top 60. Oh, low top 6, though. It's okay. It's all right. We'll take it. You never know. Penguins had a guy who was AHL. Oh, we got high AHL top 2D. This guy might not be bad. No league interest, though. He's 18 years old. Nelson Marr. AHL top 2. I mean, if he was a medium, that means he would be a top 6, but he's not. AHL top 60 low. Man, I would just love to find a guy who's an AHL top 6 forward. Medium. Oh, I'd love it. I'd love it, but this draft does not look deep. It looked like it was a very top-heavy draft with a lot of medium elites going off. Doesn't look like there's a lot there now. Trying to see who we could take a chance at. Any cool names that we see? LeMay Champagne. I don't know. 20 years old, AHL extra forward. Yeeks. No league interest. Let's see. Anybody good? Name McGregor. We've got Grima. We got Butseev's brother. Maybe we should just Sergei Butseev. Oleg and Sergei. So let's go with him. We'll draft his brother. We'll do him a big solid. Maybe that'll help his play. Low AHL top 6 forward. Terrible pick, but 4th round. Pretty much 5th round. So it is what it is. These guys really probably won't make an impact in our GM mode, so we might as well just trade away the picks if I'm being honest. But we'll keep it somewhat realistic. All about realism here on this channel. I like to keep it real. Alright, so do we have anybody? Let's sort. See if we can AHL top 6 forward. That's probably as good as we're going to get right now. AHL starter. We have a medium AHL starter, Dadanov. But we have plenty of goalies. We don't need another one. Igor Dadanov, medium AHL starter. So he might be a backup or a fringe starter. I think that's as good as we're going to get right now. Fringe goalies. There's a lot of them. And then 4th line forwards. Yeah, so let's just go with the goalie. Let's see what we can get. Ooh, that's an interesting flag. Eddie Von Fierson. High AHL fringe goalie. I don't know where that flag is either. Jeez, a lot of out there flags. Oh, I see a good Slovak boy down there. Goalie. Wanyabuchi. Remember the greatest name I've ever seen on a player was, I can't remember, was it NHL 14 or 15? I think I drafted a guy in the 360. I saw him. His name was T. Pecker. And I was like, oh, that's a funny name. Pecker's his last name. That's pretty funny. Let me click him. First name, I kid you not, Tiny Pecker. Greatest draft choice ever. I lost the save after that. Never got to see how he developed, but just to see that name and how it's possible. So always look out for the good names. You never know who you're going to get. Those guys could turn your GM mode around. But let's take him. Dadanov. And what is he? Low fringe starter. So compared to what everybody else is taking right now, I guess it's not bad. Low. So, is what it is. Probably wouldn't have got anything better than an AHL forward. So at least we get somebody. All right, let's make the pick in the 6th round. Who are we going to get? Let's look for a good name. Popov. Guai. There's a lot of Canadians here in the back half of the draft. This guy's there. Tremblay Lapalme. Tremblay Lapalme, I'm going to guess his name is. It's a long name. Not really seeing anything crazy right now. Popple. Anybody? Mo. You don't know Mo. Datsuk. Uh-oh. Sergei Datsuk. Pavel's son. I'm not seeing any funny names. I'm not seeing anything good here. Pretty disappointed. Do we have anything? King Deacon Poot. Who's this guy? I think there's a player, Nick Deacon Poot. So he's gonna Deacon Poot. I like that. We need somebody like that on this team. And he is an AHL top 6 forward, undrafted. But hey, so are these guys. We're not getting anything good other than AHL players. But I like the name Deacon Poot. Welcome to the team. Offer him a contract. Power forward, center. Play him on the first line. I'm actually thinking of a new idea for a GM mode after I finish this one as an all-drafted team. So I would go into the first year with a bunch of 40, whatever the max age is. I would create a bunch of players. With a team, I'll probably make up my own team. I don't know, it'd probably be something stupid. But go into it and just trade for a ton of draft picks and only play those players in the NHL. Only players that I draft can play. Like, we wouldn't make any signings or do anything else. It's only drafting, and we would see how far we can get if we can get to the playoffs. And probably end up losing every single game, if I'm honest with you, because we'd have a crap goalie. But first year's not bad. Nolan Patrick, we'd get him on the team. Nico Hischier, so he wouldn't be bad. Just trying to look for good names, but these are some pretty bland names. It's probably one of the blandest drafts I've seen in a while. We got the Taphorn brothers there. Hajmarlson, Woo. Uh-oh. What do we got here? AHL Top 6D. Jet Woo. Oh, my God. How can you see a player named Jet Woo in the 6th round with the 28th pick and not immediately select him? I can't. I couldn't tell you. AHL Top 2D. Who knows? That was another thing I didn't show in the video, but the Lehigh Valley Phantoms, 2-time back-to-back Calder Cup trophy champions, lost in Game 7 to the Charlotte Checkers to defend their 2-time title. So almost had the 3-pick. 3-peat. But just wasn't enough. Entry draft not complete. That was the 7th round. We got Jet Woo, best player in the draft. So we got Morozov, Tavares, Butseyev's brother, Dadanov, Deacon Poot, and Jet Woo. Woo! Man, I hope that guy makes it to the NHL. I'll play this GM mode nonstop just to see if he makes it to the NHL. But that's the end of this video. I'll see you guys at the regular season of next video. Peace!